Namaste. Now, second video of this chapter, that is coordinate geometry, and in this video we are going to discuss section formula. Section formula. Total three formulas are there: distance formula, section formula, and formula to find the area of triangle when three vertices are given. Clear? Chapter over. So second, section formula. So what is section formula? This is one line segment AB. For this line segment AB, endpoints are x1 and y1, and the endpoint B coordinates are x2 and y2. And let us now consider one point P whose coordinates are xy. So here point P divides line segment AB internally. Two cases are there. P may be divided line segment AB externally. That we will study in your 11th science. Here you have to consider the case of internal division. So here point P divides line segment AB from A in the ratio m/n. Done? So here point P divides point of division. And point P is point of division. Point P divides line segment AB from which side? A side, in ratio m/n. So coordinates of point P are x and y, and that is given by the formula. The coordinates of section point, x coordinate is given by this m into x2 plus this n into x1, mx2 plus nx1 divided by m plus n. This is x coordinate. Similarly, the y coordinate of section point P is given by my2 plus ny1 and y1 upon m plus n. This is the section formula. One more case for the section formula is midpoint formula. Midpoint formula. So midpoint formula is the special case of section formula. How? So this is line segment AB whose endpoints are A and B, with coordinate A is coordinates of point A are x1, y1, and coordinates of point B are x2, y2, and point P divides line segment AB from A in the ratio m/n, or we can say in the equal ratio 1:1, or P is at the equal distance from A and B. So these 2 points are equal. So here point P is known as midpoint of line segment AB. So here point P is midpoint of line segment AB. P is the midpoint of line segment AB, and the coordinates of this point P are xy. So according to our section formula, we can write down the coordinates of this point P, x and y, x coordinate, y coordinate. But here the section ratio, is m/n, while here section ratio is 1:1. That means P divides line segment AB from A in the equal ratio. That means part AP equal to part PB. P is the midpoint of line segment AB. So here according to our section formula, we can write x coordinate as a 1 into x2 plus 1 into x1 upon 1 plus 1, 2. So x coordinate is nothing but the sum of x coordinate by 2, and similarly we are getting y coordinate as a y2 plus y1 by 2. So this is midpoint formula. Clear, students? Pause the video, note down this formula, and then we will do some sums based on this section formula. Questions based on section formula. Question number 1. Find the coordinates of the point which divides the line segment joining the points 4, -3 and 8, 5 in the ratio 3:1 internally. है ना? We have to consider the internal division. So here line segment is there. Consider line segment AB is there. Endpoints are 4, -3, 4, -3, and this one is suppose 8, 5. You have to find the coordinate of the point which divides the line segment joining the points, these 2 points in the ratio. That means this is our section point P, whose coordinates are xy, and this P divides the line segment AB in the ratio 3:1. So you have to find the coordinates of this section point P. Done. This is our x1, y1, this is our x2, y2, this is xy, this is the value of m and n, this is our x1, y1, this is our x2, y2. So what is the x coordinate of section point? X equal to mx2 plus nx1, mx2 plus nx1 upon m plus n. Put the values. M is 3, x2 8 plus mx2 plus nx1, n is 1, x1 is 4 upon m plus n, section ratio m plus n, 3 plus 1. Simplify this, you will get the value of x coordinate. So this is equal to 3 8s are 24 plus 4 1s are 4 divided by 3 plus 1 4. So it's a 28 by 4 and this is equal to 7. So our answer, x coordinate of section point is 7. You have to find x coordinate as well as y coordinate of this section point. So now y coordinate formula, y coordinate is m y2 plus n y1, m y2 plus n y1 upon n plus n. Now m is 3, y2 is 5, 3 into 5 plus n 1, y1 is -3 upon m plus n, 3 plus 1 4. So this is equal to 3 5s are 15 minus 12, 15 minus 3 equal to 4. 15 minus 3 is 12, 12 by 4, that is equal to 3. So our y coordinate is 3. Then you have to write the section point P whose coordinate are x and y. So x equal to 7, y equal to 3. So here write P whose coordinate are 7, 3 divides our line segment AB in the ratio 3:1. Done. So this is how you can find your answer. Same question number 2. Pause the video, try yourself and then match your answer with my answer. Clear, students? So here you have to find the coordinates of the point which divides a line segment joining -1 3 and 4 7. So one line segment is there which is joining point A and B, and coordinates of point A are -1 3, coordinates of B are 4, -7. Here coordinates of point P which divides this line segment in m ratio n, and that m ratio n is nothing but the 3:4. Done. This is the value of x1 y1, this is values of x2 y2. Now you have to put the values. First formula, x coordinate m x2 plus n x1 upon m plus n, this is equal to m is 3, x2 is 4 plus n is 4, x1 is minus 1 divided by m plus n, 3 plus 4. This is equal to 3 4s are 12 minus 4, 12 minus 4 is 8 by 7. So x equal to 8 by 7. फ्रैक्शन में क्यों आ गया भाई आंसर? फ्रैक्शन में ही है, वेरी गुड ना, वेरीफाई कर लेना एक बार, आंसर फ्रैक्शन में आ जाए तो वेरीफाई कर लेना. सो y इक्वल टू, व्हाट इज y कोऑर्डिनेट? my2 प्लस ny1, my2 प्लस ny1 upon m plus n. Put the values from this figure. m is 3, y2 minus 7 plus n is 4, y1 x1 y1, y coordinate of this a 3 upon 3 plus 4 7. So this is equal to minus 21 plus 8 by 7. So y equal to minus 21 by 8, 13, minus 13 by 7. This is y coordinate. So the coordinates of point P are, देखो y गलत आया, my2 3 into minus 7 plus ny1 3 into 4, 3 4s are 12, so this is equal to minus 9 है ना. So coordinates of the section point P are 8 by 7 comma minus 9 by 7. Clear students? Pause the video and verify it. हमने तो कर दिया है पहले से ही. Midpoint of the line segment joining the points P and Q. So line segment joining the points P and Q. Coordinates of point P are 6 comma b minus 2 and coordinates Q are minus 2 comma 4. The midpoint of this line segment joining the point P and Q is, suppose midpoint is M. So coordinates of this point M are 2 comma minus 3. You have to find the value of unknown b. Where is our b? Here. It's a y coordinate. So midpoint formula. M is the midpoint. So here we can say that according to y coordinate, y coordinate ऐसे लिखते थे हम, it's a y1 plus y2 by 2. This is the value of x, this is the value of y, this is the value of x1 and y1, and these are the values of x2 and y2. So what is y coordinate? Here you have to find the value of b, so we are considering y coordinate. So y coordinate is y1 plus y2 by 2, so y is minus 3, so this is minus 3 equal to y1 is b minus 2 plus y2 is 4 divided by 2. So this is equal to, cross multiply, 3 into minus 2 minus 6 equal to b minus 2 plus 4, so it's a b plus 2, taking 2 on the left hand side, so it's a minus 6 minus 2 equal to b, and therefore we are getting b equal to minus 8. This is how you can find the value of unknown b. Now here students, question number 4, most important question, properties of parallelogram that we have studied in our 8th standard. So here a b c are the 3 vertices of parallelogram abcd. So parallelogram is given. So what is parallelogram? Parallelogram is the quadrilateral in which both pair of opposite sides are parallel to each other. So this is our parallelogram ABCD. So in parallelogram, both pair of opposite sides are parallel, diagonal bisect each other. Done? These are the properties. So the coordinates of 3 vertices A 1, 2 B 4,3, C 6,6 are given, and you have to find the coordinates of fourth vertex D. So let coordinates of this fourth vertex are x, y. So you have to find the coordinates of fourth vertex. Here we are using the property of midpoint formula, property of this diagonal. We know that in parallelogram diagonals bisect each other. Diagonals bisect each other. This is intersection point O. Bisect means O is the midpoint of line segment BD and O is the midpoint of line segment AC. So property. So in parallelogram diagonals bisect each other. Diagonals bisect each other. That means O is midpoint of diagonal BD, and that is equal to O is midpoint of diagonal AC. Done. So midpoint of AC is nothing but the midpoint of BD. So we are getting one equation. So what is the midpoint of BD? To find the midpoint, we have to consider x1 plus x2 by 2. So it's x plus 4 by 2, y coordinate y plus 3 by 2. So this is the midpoint of BD, and that is same as midpoint of AC. Midpoint of AC is sum of x coordinate 1 plus 6 by 2, y coordinate 2 plus 6 by 2. So both order pairs are equal, so we can compare that x coordinates and this y coordinates, and therefore we can write x plus 4 by 2 equal to 1 plus 6 7 by 2 and y plus 3 by 2 equal to 2 plus 6 8 by 2. This 2 will be cut. So here x plus 4 equal to 7. So x equal to 7 minus 4. So x coordinate is 3. X coordinate is 3. And y coordinate, y equal to 8 minus 3. So y coordinate is 5. Done. So you have to find the coordinates of point D, fourth vertex, and they are x, y. So coordinates of point D are x coordinate is 3 and y coordinate is 5. So D 5 3 is the answer. Clear students? Pause the video, note it down. और कुछ क्या कर सकते हैं हम, है ना, नोट इट डाउन. दैट मीन्स नोट में अच्छी तरह से लिखो, और लिखने से कुछ नहीं होगा, है ना, प्रैक्टिस करनी पड़ेगी. प्रैक्टिस एंड more practice. Okay, now students, question number 5. Find the coordinates of the point of the section, coordinates of point of trisection of line segment joining 1 minus 2 and 3 minus 4. Line segment is given. This is line segment. Endpoints are A and B. Coordinates of A are 1 minus 2 and minus 3 4. You have to find the coordinates of point of trisection. Trisection means dividing the line segment into 3 equal parts. So points of trisections are point P1 and point P2 divides given line segment into 3 equal parts. So you have to find the coordinates of this point P1 and P2. Done. So here you can say that this point P1 divides line segment AB from A in the ratio 1:2. And if you consider this P1 point, so on the right hand side 2 parts are there, on the left hand side 1 part is there. So here you can say that this P1 divides line segment AB from A side in 1:2. Clear? And for this P2, what you can say, P2 divides line segment AB from A in 2:1. P2 divides line segment AB from A side in which ratio? 2:1. P1 divides line segment AB from A side in 1:2. Clear? So this is how you can find the values of this P1 and P2. So for this P1 divides AB, that means line segment AB from A in which ratio? 1:2. Coordinates of this point P1, suppose x and y, section point P, coordinates are x and y. So section formula, x coordinate is, this is our m, this is our n, this is our x1, y1, this is our x2, y2. So it's a mx2 plus nx1 upon m plus n. So m1 x2 minus 3 plus n2 x1 which is 1 upon m plus n, 1 plus 2. So our x is minus 3 plus 2 by 3, and this is equal to x equal to minus 1 by 3. X coordinate is minus 1 by 3. Similarly, you can find y coordinate. Formula of y coordinate, this one, y coordinate is m y2 plus n y1, m y2 plus n y1 upon m plus n. Put the values. M equal to m is 1, so it's a 1 into y2 is 4 plus n is 2, y1 is minus 2 upon m plus n, 1 plus 2 which is 3. So y equal to 4, 2 2s are minus 4 by 3, 0 by 3. So y equal to 0. So coordinates of intersection point P1 are x comma y. X is minus 1 by 3 and y is 0. Clear, students? Similarly, the coordinates of this point P2 can be found by two methods. First method, P2 divides line segment AB from A in the ratio 2:1. Apply this section formula and you will get the values of P2. Second method, P2, here P2 is midpoint of this line segment P1B. Check it. है ना, one part है, दोनों साइड इक्वल पार्ट है. P2 is equidistance from P1 and P2 is the equidistance from P1 and P. So it's a P1 P2 equal to P2B. So P2 is the midpoint of line segment P1B. Here coordinates of this P1 are derived and B is given. By applying midpoint formula, you can find the values of this value of the coordinate of this point P2. Done? So first method, that you have to try by yourself. That means P2 divides line segment AB from A in the ratio 2:1. Apply section formula and find the value of P2 and verify that value of P2 with the P2 derived with second formula, that is midpoint formula. So now let me write here, P2 is midpoint of P1B, लाइन सेगमेंट P1B, है ना. आपको सेक्शन फॉर्मूला से डिराइव करना है, उसके बाद यहाँ पर वेरीफाई करना है. तो क्या होगा? सो कोऑर्डिनेट्स ऑफ दिस P2, सपोज x y आर देयर, सो x comma y is nothing but the sum of x coordinate. So x coordinate is minus 1 by 3 sorry, minus 1 by 3 plus 3 by 2 and 0 plus 4 by 2. This is equal to 3 3s are 9, minus 9, minus 1 minus 9, minus 10 by 3 divided by 2, and this is 4 by 2 which is 2. 2 5s are 10. So coordinates of this point xy, that is point P2, are minus 5 by 3 and 2. Coordinates of this section point P2 is minus 5 by 3 and 2. Clear, students? Pause the video and note it down. Then we will check question number 6. Now, for this question number 6, we have to find the ratio in which a line segment joining these 2 points is divided by the x-axis. So line segment is given. Suppose this is line segment AB. Coordinates are line segment joining the points 2, -3 and 5, 6. So you have to find the ratio in which a line segment joining these 2 points is divided by x-axis. Now x-axis is divided this line axis. This is our suppose x-axis. So this is our section point P. Now this section point P lies on x-axis, है ना. x-axis ये line segment को divide कर रही है, तो ये जो section point P है वो x-axis पर होगा. And we are having the property any point which lies on x-axis whose y coordinate is 0. So coordinates of this point P are x, 0, because point P is the section point which lies on x-axis, because our x-axis divides the line segment. Done. x-axis line segment को divide कर रही है, तो जो section point है वो x-axis पर ही होगा, और कोई भी point x-axis पर होगा तो उसका y coordinate 0 होगा. So let section point P is, let coordinate of section point is x, 0. So you have to find the value of this x. So let this x divide line segment AB from A in the ratio m ratio n. This is our x1 y1 and this is our x2 y2. So section formula, x coordinate is mx2 plus, now here by taking x coordinate, x is unknown, so we can't find the values of this unknown m and n. So we'll use y coordinate which is known. We know y coordinate is 0. So we are taking y coordinate of section formula, that is y equal to my2 plus ny1 upon m plus n. So what is y? Y coordinate of the section formula which is 0. So this is 0 equal to m y2 is 6 plus n y1 is -3 upon m plus n that is unknown, cross multiplied. So we are getting 0 equal to 6m minus 3n. So taking this 3n on the left hand side, so we are getting 3n equal to 6m. We require our section formula m ratio n. So take this m into division, and therefore we are getting 3 by 6 equal to m by n. So cutting 3 to 6, so it's m by n equal to 1 by 2. So this is our section formula, because the section ratio is 1:2. Clear students? So this is how you can find the ratio when. Now question number 7. Find the vertices of triangle. Triangle is given. You have to find the vertices of triangle. The midpoints of sides are given. Suppose this is triangle ABC and midpoints of the sides of these triangles are points PQR. PQR are the midpoints of the sides of the triangle ABC. Coordinates of midpoints of sides are 3, 1, 5, 6 and -3, 2. These are the midpoints of the sides of triangle AB, BC and AC. So question is find the vertices, that means you have to find the coordinates of vertices of this triangle ABC, and here the midpoints, coordinates of midpoints of the sides are given. Done. So here P is the midpoint of AB, Q is the midpoint of BC and point R is the midpoint of line segment AC. So here we will assume let coordinates of this triangle are, that means coordinates of vertices of this triangle are A x1 y1 B x2 y2 and C x3 y3. So here coordinates of point A are x1 y1, coordinates of B are x2 y2 and coordinates of point C are x3 y3. So now P is the midpoint of AB. P is midpoint of line segment AB. So P is the midpoint of line segment AB. So x coordinate 3 is 3 comma 1 is there. So 3 is equal to x equal to x1 plus x2 by 2, x1 plus x2 by 2, and therefore we can write this x1 plus x2 equal to 6. So equation number 1. Similarly, for y coordinate we can write 1 equal to y1 plus y2 by 2, midpoint formula, and therefore this one is y1 plus y2 equal to 2. Done? This is for first side. Second side is BC. So here Q is midpoint of. So now we can say if Q is midpoint of BC, then we again apply midpoint formula. So coordinates of this Q are 5 comma 6. So what is 5? It's a addition of x coordinate by 2, and y coordinate is addition of y coordinate divided by 2. So this 5 is Q is midpoint of BC. So x coordinate of this point Q is nothing but the x2 plus x3 by 2. So this is equal to x2 plus x3 equal to 10. Say result number 3. Similarly, y coordinate 6 is 6 equal to y2 plus y3 by 2, which implies y2 plus y3 equal to 12. Fourth one. Now R is midpoint of line segment AC. So here x coordinate is -3, which is equal to x1 plus x3 by 2. So which implies x1 plus x3 equal to -6. Similarly, y coordinate 2 equal to y1 plus y2 by 2 equal to y1 plus y2 equal to 4. Say this is equation number 5 and this one is equation number 6. Total 6 equations are there. Now we have to solve these all 6 equations and we have to find the values of this x1 y1, x2 y2 and x3 y3. Done? So for that we are adding equation number 1, 3 and 5. Add equation number 1, 3 and 5. So what we are getting? So now adding equation number 1, 3 and 5. So equation number 1 is x1 plus x2, x2 plus x3 and x1 plus x2. So here we are getting 2 times of x1 plus x2 plus x3, है ना? x1 दो बार आएगा, x2 दो बार आएगा और x3 दो बार आएगा. So it's a 6 plus 10 minus 6. So this is equal to 10, and therefore here we are getting x1 plus x2 plus x3 equal to 5. एक और इक्वेशन मिला. Say equation number 7. Now put the value of equation number 1 in equation 7. So what is equation 1? x1 plus x2 is 6. So x1 plus x2 is 6. So we are getting 6 plus x3 equal to 5. Therefore x3 equal to 5 minus 6 is minus 1. Clear? Now put value of equation 3 in 7. So we are getting x1 plus x3 equal to 10. Sorry, x2 plus x3 equal to 10. So it's a x1 plus 10. x1 plus 10 equal to 5. So x1 is 5 minus 10 is minus 5. Done. And then put value of this equation 5 in equation 7. So x1 plus x3. x1 plus x3 is minus 6. So we are getting x2 minus 6 equal to 5. And therefore x2 is 5 plus 6, 11. So here we are getting values of x1, x2 and x3. Similarly, we have to find the values of y1, y2 and y3, and for that we have to add equation number 2, 4 and 6. So now adding equation number 2, 4 and 6. 2, 4 and 6 in terms of y. y1 plus y2, y2 plus y3, y3 plus y1. So we are getting 2y1 plus y2 plus y3. y1 plus y2 plus y3 equal to क्या होगा 2 plus 12 14 14 plus 4 18 and therefore we are getting y1 plus y2 plus y3 equal to 9. Say this one as a equation number 8 बोल दो. Now put value of equation 2. So y1 plus y2 is 2. So y1 plus y2 is 2. So it's a 2 plus y3 equal to 9. So we are getting y3 equal to 7. y3 equal to 7. Now put equation 4. Equation 4 is y2 plus y3. y2 plus y3 is 12. y2 plus y3 is 12. So we are having y1 plus 12 equal to 9. Therefore value of y1 is minus 3. y1 is minus 3. Now last value of y2 is required. So put value of equation 6 y1 plus y2 which is equal to 4. So y1 plus y2 equal to 4. So we are getting values of y3. y1 plus y2 तो रख दिया हमने. y1 plus y2 2 रखा ना. y1 plus y2 2. So y3 is 7. 6 equation. y1 plus y3 is there. y1 plus y3 is there. y1 plus y3 is 4. So y2 plus 4. So we can write y2 plus 4 equal to 9. So y2 equal to 5. Done. So here x1, y1, x2, y2 and x3, y3 all three values are there. Put that values over here. So coordinates of this point A are our first answer x1, y1. x1 is कहाँ लिखा होगा हमने x1 is minus 5, y1 is minus 3. So coordinates of vertex A are minus 5, minus 3. B x2, y2 11, 5 and coordinate C x3, y3 minus 1, 7. These are the coordinates of vertex of triangle A, B and C. Clear students? Let me verify it. Minus 1, 7, minus 5, minus 3 and 11, 5. Correct. Pause the video. Note it down. Okay students, now last question of this video. Find the coordinates of centroid of triangle whose vertices are. So formula is there for the centroid. Suppose this is triangle ABC whose vertices are x1, y1, x2, y2 and x3, y3. So coordinates of centroid is G is given by x1 plus x2 plus x3 by 3 and y1 plus y2 plus y3 by 3. These are the coordinates of centroid of triangle. So here x1, x2 and x3 are given. x1 0 plus 8 plus 8, 0 plus 8 plus 8 divided by 3 and y coordinate 6 plus 12, 6 plus 12 plus 0 by 3 is there. 8 plus 8 16 by 3 and this is 18 by 3, 3 6 are 18. So these are the coordinates of centroid of given triangle. Clear students? So this is how you can find the centroid of any given triangle. Pause the video and note it down. Thank you students. है ना, प्रैक्टिस करते रहो.